Okay, so I'm gonna preface this by saying it is bad practice to talk about things you haven't actually watched, and I'm not making any actual judgments here, but YouTube has been trying to push a video on me called something like Sora ranks his friend, how Sora would rank his friends, and for some reason it's an hour long and not 5 seconds long, because the content of that kind of video should only be, he wouldn't do that. I will hear no argument about it. I don't care if he hangs out with Donald and Goofy all the time. He wouldn't do that. Of all the things in Kingdom Hearts that might be kind of obscure, that one I feel like is one of the most straightforward things. Again, no actual judgment, but you don't need an hour for that. You just need to say he wouldn't do that. It's Sora. He would never. Look, you could come to Sora with a gun in your hand and say, rank your friends, and he would just pull out his Keyblade and beat you repeatedly until either you give up or die. That's the kind of guy he is. Anyway, though, hi, yes, it's stream time. So, we're back on Ratchet and Clank. Last time we got the intro to the game. Clank learned of a horrible plot, because, hey, there's a planet out there full of toxins. So, this chairman guy, Chairman Drek, decides, I'm gonna pull apart a bunch of different planets to make one new planet. And that's a really terrible idea for everybody else. But he escaped, found Ratchet, and now the two are journeying across the cosmos to find one superstar slash maybe superhero. He's a very large man. He's built like a guy who'd save galaxies. Does a lot of advertising, too. Won't question that too much. So yeah, we're just gonna continue on that point. So yeah, we're just gonna click the PCSX2 button right there, and then we're gonna be in the PCSX2 window. And then we're gonna back out of this with triangle and not circle. Alright, so let's see. I think it was just right over here, right? Okay, now I have to remember how everything works. Okay, so that's quick select, trespasser. Okay, whoop. Alright, oh yeah, so it's just... press... Okay, yeah, it's the directional pad. That. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, except they can block each other. Okay, that's the rub. Oh, and those two are combined, huh? Alright. Okay. We'll go inward. There we go. Got him. Okay, so... Glove of Doom doesn't have a lot of ammo. Blaster's very straightforward. I guess what are we dealing with is my first question. Oh, we're getting a change song, too. Okay, the fact that you, in normal circumstances, can't activate the glide, and you do have to be mid-glide, did make me kinda nervous. I was pretty sure it was XX, but if I was wrong, that would have been the first death right there. Now granted, it doesn't really matter that much. Death is a minor inconvenience in this game. It's just a matter of you go back to the last checkpoint. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, and there we go. Alright, so that's gonna be first death. Bye. Ooh, all the way back here, though. Alright, so, Right, so you do go back to a checkpoint with mostly a slap on the wrist, but that is a way to go back. Alright, I gotta be more patient with those platforms, too. Also, yeah, bolts don't respawn on death. So if you think dying will help you grind, no it won't. Alright. Yeah, this time I'm actually learning. It is a platform section. Go. And one more.
Double tapping the triangle button, you can quickly switch between your two most recently used weapons or hand gadgets.
Oh! So then I'll go back to... yeah, okay. Alright, that's handy. I don't know if I'm gonna remember to use that ever, but it's handy. Alright, so I'm gonna guess that one's a blocker. Yeah, that one just does blocking. Okay, so this doesn't get anything's way necessarily. This is... oh, but this is two of them. Yeah, there we go. Easy enough. Let's go blaster for this one. Let's remember what the gun button is. Oh. Oh, oh goodness.
You sure showed him.
I suppose I did.
He is very scared of me.
Is your current occupation leaving a rotten taste in your mouth? Then you need to know about BTS, Blog Tactical Research Station. Hi, I'm Supreme Executive Chairman Drek, and we here at BTS are seeking motivated individuals to fill positions in these exciting careers.
Okay, but what about the unmotivated ones?
Warhead Assembly Technician, Mutant Animal Husbandry, Robot Repairman, Suck Cannon Test Dummy, and Administrative Assistant. So call BTS. Build our weapons while you build your future.
I'm calling BTS today.
Now we're talking. Did you see all the cool gadgets they're making?
We already have one of those.
No, we must continue our search for Captain Qwark.
You're absolutely right.
I am?
Sure. We need to find Qwark. Although when we find him, wouldn't it be nice to be able to tell him where Chairman Drek is?
I suppose.
Well, we go to the space station and talk to the scientists. They work for Drek, so they're bound to know where he is.
I am unsure about your logic.
Yeah, I'm with Clank on this one.
Come on, let's go.
Ratchet, is anybody really sure of where their boss is at any time? Be honest. Though, in fairness, I doubt Ratchet's ever had a job where he's particularly had to care about that sort of thing. Okay, now I can't smash that stuff. If I remember correctly, there are more destructible objects in later games. I feel like that's a thing. Like, there's stuff you can smash for bolts, and it's really satisfying. I mean, look, the crates are fine. I don't mind smashing open crates, but... sometimes you want to smash stuff open, too. And then get this sound. I might also just be remembering nonsense. I have only witnessed these games secondhand before. Have not played them, so I don't remember. Well, no, I've played Deadlocked. But I was but a small baby when I did play that, so...
I got some great bargains
Memory in
for
that case, also not great. Alright, right, ship. Cool. We didn't find the bolt here, though, did we? All missions complete. Oh, right. Circle isn't leave, it's other things. In this case, rewatch the cutscene that got you here. Okay, so yeah, I've yet to find the gold bolt. I'll maybe do that at some other... Forgetting. That's the info bot, not exit. Alright, we should have everything elsewhere though, right? Yeah, we still need to bring the prize, but other than that... And 2 more there. Alright, so, Blarg Station Nebula. 2 bolts, and our only thing to do is explore. That's all we gotta do. I do like that there are a bunch of different little animations for flying to planets. I just think that's neat. Okay, again, those are basically just loading screens. But like, since it's just travel, it makes you feel like, oh yeah, this is actually necessary. I do need to be watching this between each planet. I can be patient for this because it's not just a static thing that says loading. Oh, what do we got?
I got some
Taunter.
great bargains for you today.
Ah, well, we can afford it. And there's no ammo for it. Alright, well, that's everything on the wheel, so that was definitely the final thing in the game. Okay, so that's our locked door. But what if we said... not locked? Okay, then inward... Alright, that was easy. Oh, okay, so... here's your first Clank section. Yeah, this game does have solo Clank sections, though. You probably noticed that in the game's intro. It does show distinctly there. And I guess I do smash things sometimes. What's this? Alright, that deactivates that. I assume it's going to be important for me to know that.
This shuttle has an autopilot which will take you to a decommissioned Blarg warship. Our scanners indicate that there may be useful technology on board.
Alright, so we got a bunch of different paths we can go down. We'll save the warship for later. Oop. I, can't help but notice you're testing for poison down here. Oh, cause I'm still on that, that's why. Please stop eating my butt. Oh, and I'm dead. Bled. Well, I was killed. I guess that's what I get for using a weapon called the Taunter. Alright, let's try that again, but not bad this time. Oop. Alright. Is that everybody? I hope it is.
Need a little help with these enemies? Try your taunter.
Okay, so Taunter is necessary. Alright, I should probably plan more with the, quick change weapon. I don't know why I'm mixing up the two attack buttons so much this time. Alright, this seems like the only position this could be in. Oh, okay. I solved it. It's beautiful. I guess I probably should use the Glove of Doom a bit more. Alright, which way do I want to go? Alright, surprised I did not get hit there. Won't complain, but I will be surprised. There we go. Oof. Alright, these ones do turn off. Yep. Okay, yeah, this game does not checkpoint you nearly as much. This game, in fact, seems very rude about some of its, deaths. Yeah, I'm just thinking, yeah, this is definitely made in the same era as Jak and Daxter. Jak 2 in particular really hates the concept of you ever starting at anywhere reasonable if you die. You'd better play well. You are going to get the entire section done in one go. I guess they respawn and give you bolts, but not many. Alright, definitely don't want to go down that way. Two, three. Ah, yep. Little overeager there. Ah. As it turns out, probably should have just looked over the room a little more. Oh, because I am apparently blind to the grapple points. Oh, and I'm dead. I did not notice until I was leaving. Okay, let's try this again, only we're not gonna miss obvious cues. Oh, what? That arced. How did it do that? Okay, well, at least this time, I remembered the concept of quick change. One, two, three, yep. Hey, there we go. Alright, well, it is good. Wow, yeah, I don't know how I missed that. I mean, that's also warm color, but that's a distinctly different warm color than the surroundings, so... eh. Oh, wow. Okay, you're faster than me doing a jump attack. By, like, a whole lot. Are we releasing these guys? Nope, don't climb onto that one. Oh, jeez. That's quite the noise to be making. That thing suffers when you hit it. Alright, thank you, Bomb Glove, for your damage output. I'm gonna find more of this at some point. Repeated death means I do have less ammo. Oh, wait. Alright, that doesn't hit me. Oh, crud. Yeah, I'd like to not die, thanks. Okay, not gonna die to him at least. Oh, and we have a shop, so maybe that means we also have a checkpoint. That is quite the scream, I gotta say. Alright, yeah, I need a bunch of this. Alright, there we go. Thankfully, refueling is pretty cheap. I also don't want to test whether or not vendor means checkpoints. I'd prefer to just survive, thanks. Like, I guess I'll probably learn it at some point, but, try not to make it right now. Can I really not jump to the top of these? I guess I can't, that's just slightly too high. Alright, what's this do? Okay, this time there's no grapple points that I'm missing. But we got more of you guys. A station favorite. Alright, guess we're going around here. And I guess we're also just shooting this guy from here, because I'm not taking the chance of you aggroing. Yeah. And that's why. Okay, good, that does mean checkpoint. Right, yeah, next time I just take them both out from a distance. Ooh. Getting bitten by everything. Alright, got some blaster ammo back, and thankfully the things that do respawn are the HP boxes. Like, that's actually pretty nice. All other resources kinda reset, but not these. Alright, yeah, this time, let's be patient. Alright, I don't suppose Bomb Glove gets over there, does it? That might actually reach. Yep. Just looked right over, hey. What do you think you're doing? Yeah, see, that's all you need to do. I feel like that shouldn't be that difficult to do, and yet. Oh, come on. There we go. I mean, biting the air's not gonna help you, buddy. Alright, and for ease of access, definitely gotta shoot you. I know it's only 2 bolts, but come on. I need them... this looks like an arena. Ah, big guy. Well, I remember you from the intro. I don't remember if that room was green, but... I suppose at that point you're just splitting hairs. Doesn't particularly matter. Oh. Are you trying to stay away from me because I'm using bombs? If so, that's actually kind of clever. The surprise on his face. Ooh, and we got you guys. Thankfully, bombs work pretty well. Unfortunately, I'm out of that. Alright, get him. You got him. Good job. One, however, will go unfulfilled. He will never get to kill as I want him to. Oh well. Okay, well that's that cleared. I'm going to assume since that door's open, that's where I came from? No. Okay, so that must be a one-way door. Traps me in the boss room. And I have no choice but to go left. Not allowed to back off. Oh dear. Don't worry, I'll free you by lighting you on
Thought I was a
fire.
goner this time. Some nano-wit in genetics must have left the cages open again.
You could come down now.
Honestly, a gadget engineer deserves a bit more respect, if you ask me.
So, you are an inventor.
Gadget engineer. I create revolutionary devices for Executive Chairman Drek. For instance, Viola. My soon-to-be patented grind boots.
I mean, they're no
I
soap
need
shoes,
to get
but
out
they
of
look
here so I can
okay.
find a new job. How about I sell you these at cost?
Sell? After we just saved your scrawny butt?
All right. I'll give you the employee discount too.
Alright, well, 2,000 bolts is nothing, so here you go.
Thanks. I'm gonna get out of here while I still can.
And now we can grind. Look, it was a game made in the early to mid to late 2000s. Of course there's grinding. Look, grinding was just big back in the day. Alright, now is this just you hold left and right when there are other rails to jump to them, or what? We can lean. And you can jump, okay. So the bolts are kinda teaching you how to go about things. You can just safely jump. You are stuck to the rail while you're there, it seems. So you can't, like, jump off at a bend, as far as I can tell, so... you know, I guess better than Sonic in that respect. I am mildly terrified of rails in some of the, Sonic games. Though also, I never got to mention this in the LP, because I was dumb by the time it came up, but... apparently, grind rails in the Steam version of Sonic Adventure 2 were bad. So it wasn't just me, they were just bad. Slightly vindicated. Alright, so now we can grind, that's good. Why don't we do the Clank section now? Alright, go, Clank, go. What is your gameplay style in this game? Okay, so Clank's got some punches. No guns. And emotions, apparently. Can't believe we're playing Super Princess Clank. That'll show him. I do like the angle they've got the camera at as well. Like, yeah, you're just playing as a little guy, so... everything seems gigantic. And yeah, I definitely wouldn't have been able to make that without the crates. It's a good lesson in your height.
Jump, then press and hold the X button again while in the air to glide.
Oh. Yeah. X then hold. Or X then X and hold, rather. But yeah, no, of course you can use this upgrade. I mean, it is Clank's upgrade, so yeah, of course. Of course you can use it. Alright, so let's see, more guys to punch. Well, I guess if I've gotta, I've gotta. Here I go, killing again. Eh. Alright. I am very nervous about falling off into the vacuum of space right now. Or was there anything else on the other side? Anything else climbable? Doesn't seem like it. Also, this isn't an automatic section, so let's not go too fast. Take it slow, Clank. No reason to rush. There is a gold bolt over there. But we don't need to focus on that. Just gotta focus on the here and now, and the shimmying. And there is no way I'm making it over there. From any of these platforms. Yeah, I'm gonna guess I was supposed to shimmy across something else. But I didn't, and I don't want to double back, so... onward it is then. Uh-oh. That guy looks way too big for us to fight. Well, thankfully we've got our Glove of Doom guys.
Activated a Gadgetbot. To command a Gadgetbot, hold down the triangle button and select Wait, Follow, Attack, or Enter.
Okay. Kill my robots, kill! Alright, good job, guys. I don't think there's anything up there, but... maintain a neutral position for now. Well, there's a regular staircase here, but... that's just for that chair. Doesn't seem like a particularly good chair, either. Alright, and we have a little hole right there. So, everybody follow. And we need to get 4 little guys in here. And we do indeed have 4 little guys. Alright, what are you? I do like Clank's mischievous laugh as well.
The Gadgetron Hydro Displacer uses insta-faucets and insta-drains. Using it, you can drain and fill pools. Our sensors do not detect any on this space station.
They don't even have any pools here? Man, this place sucks. Alright, well, Clank is clearly proud of his ability to hold, like, 2 or 3 times his weight in his own body. And you know what? He deserves to be. It's an impressive feat. And that'll do it for the
I'm
Clank
back.
section.
So you are.
And I found this.
Hey, cool. It's a, what is it?
A hydro displacer.
Great. I always wanted one of those, I guess.
Did you know you can place any gadget or weapon on your quick select? Just pause and choose quick select from the menu.
Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you for introducing the thing I was about to mention. So yeah, we have our gadget screen here. As you can see, we'll have a different boots, 3 different head items, 2 more backpacks, and 3 more gadgets. Weapons also gets its own screen, which, let's see, that's 5x3, so 15 weapons overall. And then quick select, where you can customize whatever you want to put on here. We don't need the hydro displacer yet, so I won't put it on, but now we know. I mean, that's been there in the menu. So chances are you probably noticed it already. Alright. Take me to the warship. Once again, cool loading screen. Oh, darn it. Ugh. I'm doing very badly against that man. You know, I have been using Blaster a bunch, but it is a little underpowered. Definitely not one of the stronger weapons, probably because it is so straightforward. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Alright. Those enemies are actually kind of tough. More so than I give them credit for as well. I kinda figured they'd be wimps, but no. Also, man, I really love the atmosphere of this one. Should I be pressing random buttons? I don't think I should. At least until I'm done exploring this area. Like, if there's anything important here, then it probably won't explode. But, you know, in case it does explode, I want to make sure I've gotten everything I can out of this place. But yeah, no, music and looks-wise, I definitely like this place. Oh, we've got these things here that are going to activate, right? But yeah, for what is a pretty silly game, this Ratchet & Clank does have some good atmosphere. This is actually a very eerie place. Yep.
Thank you for selecting our automated self-destruct feature.
No problem.
Muscle annihilation sequence initiated. Please remove all personal belongings.
And myself. Alright, everybody out of the way. I do not have time for this.
reminder, this vessel will self-destruct shortly. So you
Amongst
should
other
leave
things.
now.
That went well. I'm sure they didn't need that anyway.
This is Darla Gratch reporting live from Blackwater City. We've just learned that Captain Qwark will be presenting the grand prize at the Intergalactic Hoverboard Championship, which will be held here over the next few days. In related news, this planet has recently been suffering from an infestation of strange amoeboid creatures. The city's administration has assured this reporter that every step has been taken to eradicate these nuisances. Darla Gratch, Channel 2 News.
I hate my job.
Did you see that?
Yes, I hope that poor woman is all right.
She's fine, I think.
They won't let anybody die on TV. Alright, yeah, let's go shop for a minute. I need ammo.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Alright, looking good. Alright, so we got grind boots, we've got a water displacer, and now we have a new destination. And I mean, it's called Blackwater City, so surely there'll be water somewhere we can displace, right? There has to be. Also, I accidentally skipped before I could look at how many gold bolts there were. That also gives Ratchet a bit of personality. There's no reason he needs to do a flip in space, he just does. We'll just do a barrel roll, it's fine. Look, it's space, there's no traffic. You can just do a barrel roll if you feel like it. You can just do cool ship stunts. Alright, I'm seeing a shark in the water. I'm assuming this is one of those... if you go to water, you die instantly. Or at the very least, even if you're not killed instantly, you'll probably be terrified by the big monster that's lurking in there. Mine gloves. Barely have enough for him. Dang, I didn't even throw out a mine and something exploded. Alright, well... let's see, quick selects. I'm gonna say... Mine glove goes over... oh, okay. I see how it works. Okay, so bomb glove... that's suck cannon, right? Yeah, suck cannon's neat, but... it's kinda gimmicky. So anyway, yeah, even if it's not instant death for jumping in the water, this is one of those... a shark will find you, and you will be terrified of the sea. I can't imagine it'll be as bad as Jak and Daxter, though. In which you just hear the sound of a heartbeat as a thing gets slowly closer and closer to you. Okay, so that's for enemies that move a bit more. No friendly fire in these guys, though. But yeah, I feel like in general, this was definitely an era of, we'll make oceans, but we don't want you actually reaching that skybox, so that shark over there will kill you. And if you are a child, you will be very afraid of these. Speaking of being afraid, I feel like I can't reach that, but... well, now we get to see how instantaneous death is. Pretty quick. Though yes, far less terrifying than Jak and Daxter. Oh, I probably also want to put the Hydro Displacer on. Is that a grapple point over there? I can't tell. Nope, nope. Either way, though, I'm gonna say also... probably don't need that. Okay. I think... I need a more distinct pool. I think that's just some water. Oh, is there a thing over there? No, there was. Okay. This time it wasn't just me missing a thing. Whoop. Aha! Not this time, fish. I am equipped with the right thing, right? Yeah, swing shot. Guess I wasn't close enough. I can get a hold. Oh, we're going down. I figured we'd be going up. Does this look cool? I bet it looks cool. Okay, yep, nope, this is the place we'll need Hydro Displacer for. We've gotta unwater this section. So yeah, it's not suck water up, it's just find the distinct point where this needs to go. And then use it. So that being said... looks like I do want water here. I don't know what it is about the water sound effects. That's just really pleasing. So I guess I do need the water drained. Am I forgetting about a crouch jump or something? I think I am, actually. Yes, okay, I was forgetting about a crouch jump. That's the thing. I probably also could have crouch jumped to that other place instead of getting eaten by a fish, so... I think that's the mistake I was making there. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the water sound effects. I'm just like, yeah, that sounds really satisfying. There's just something really nice about this. There we go. I guess this game just generally has good sound effects is the thing. Someone just had a real good ear. Wonder if it was just one person who just made the bolt sound effect and found the perfect sploosh sound effect. Look, somebody knew what they were doing. Somebody knew what really good sound effects for a video game would be. Just had one sound effects person, they were like, yep, nope, I got this. Look, just leave me in a closet for, like, a week. I will get you really good sound effects. Don't you worry. Alright, so yeah, of course you can't attack underwater, which means you do need to empty that first. Because if you don't, you can't proceed. Gotta touch all of these. Oh, that's just boxes. Well, that's just boxes. Something they said back in the 50s. Okay, we're done here. One slide? Uh-oh. Keep swimming, Ratchet. Keep going. Just go as fast as you can. Alright, so far so good. Oh, nope. Now we're back to jumping. Okay, this is just a cool section, I gotta say. Uh-oh. Ah, darn it, I got left behind. Oh, jeez. Alright, yeah, let's try that again. I got labyrinth zoned. Alright, there we go. So we're racing against the water. And you know, I started a little too late last time. Oh, there were guys here as well. Oh, I'm not even equipped with a gun. Ah, there we go. Yeah, the other problem is I might have been able to get out. Oh wait, no, I definitely couldn't have. Alright. Yeah, you can just melt. I don't care. Look, do your thing, and by your thing I do mean melt. Make like Melt Man with your power to melt. Alright. Hopefully I've got enough time to get through whatever this is. I don't think I do. I think I messed up. Oh, I'm so close! I almost had that one. Alright, just gotta go a little faster, and then we're good. Alright, let me in, coach. I got this. Alright, not even gonna focus on trying to bring out any guns for this one. There's no point. It just slows me down. Oh, that's a terrible sound. Oop. Alright, so this is the one where... Okay, cool. think, a slightly better time. There we go. Whew. There is no leeway with that one. You will complete that section in the time it needs to take, or you die. Again, though, very cool section.
Hey, press conference is over. Captain Qwark don't want no more reporters bugging him in his trailer.
Oh, you see, my friend and I need to speak to the captain about a matter of galactic security.
You mean you and your walking camera? You paparazzi make me sick. Now beat it!
But, sir, I'm sure the Captain Qwark will understand once we...
Now, save it. I know how it works. You convince me to let you in, you snap a picture of the captain in his underpants, then you sell a picture
We really don't want to see that.
tabloid for $1 million bolts!
You've got it all wrong.
Meanwhile, I'm stuck here making 6 bolts an hour, and I have to listen to a lecture from that cheapskate Qwark. So you don't get in unless I get a kickback. In advance.
I mean, I don't have 1 million, nor do I have 4,000. Oof. Alright, well, pardon me while I go to a different section. Pull that out a little too late. Should I really be fighting the hazmat team? This seems like a bad idea. I kinda figured they were just doing a job, but apparently not. Apparently that job was murder. Alright, so we've gotta make 3,000 more bolts. You know, considering I was just dead broke, that's not terrible. Like, I don't think I was collecting that many at a time from any of those sections, so... I think as long as we get a good section dedicated to collecting money, we should be fine. Let me have a taxi, come on. Let me out while you're pulling in, it's fine. Oh, this is a stupid idea. Why'd I even humor that one? That was just a bad idea. Alright. Well, I got hit, so I need that. Again, very cool that they do respawn health crates. I do like that. Alright, they do not, however, respawn the bolts that were there before from the box. And, yep. I just had to remember that high jumping exists. Or crouch jumping, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. Again, very good sound effects. Oop. Come on. Oh, got both of them. I mean, hey, fair enough. Just feel a little bad about wasting the mine is all. At least you get to explode. Alright, are you guys gonna come to me? Because if so, I'm just gonna mine throw her. Despite the fact that I hardly know her. I very nearly just waltzed off a cliff for adjusting my earbud. Alright, maybe Blaster would be better for these guys. Still do not like their biting noises. Sound effects guy really wanted you to, feel grossed out by these guys. Look, whatever emotion is supposed to be felt from enemies, sound effects person knew how to do that. And they did it perfectly. Oop. I was really kind of hoping to switch to flamethrower. Alright, so where are we with bolts? Halfway there! Halfway there! Alright, head downtown. Right, so it does seem like everything loops around. Oh wow, they're actually fighting each other. That's cool. They're actually having enemies fight one another? They have the technology for that? Wow, amazing. Anyway, I'm not a slime, so please stop trying to kill me. Oh, and if I remember this area correctly, there is a particular guy I do want to find, even though it's not going to lead it to anything just yet. Ow. Well, that was mean. Yeah, let's not do that. That's not a very good tank at all. Oh, actually, it's that guy. Hello. You're just hanging out, huh?
Go for your robot. Trade you.
Well, okay.
Ratchet.
I'm kidding. Sorry, he's not for sale. What's a rhino anyway?
Rip ya a new one.
What did you just say to me?
I'll kill you.
R-Y-N-O. Rip ya a new one.
Why, that's the most powerful missile launcher in the galaxy. I know it's worth a lot of bolts. He must have stolen it from the Blarg.
Stolen? Look, trash can. Did I say anything about it being hot? You better watch your mouth or I'll...
Wait, don't tell me. Rip you a new one.
I don't use my own merchandise. Alright, so yeah, 150,000 bolts, which is a lot of bolts. I've never had... I think 10,000 is even higher than the usual amount I have in my wallet, so... Yeah, this is pretty much the best weapon in the game right here. So remember this is here, and maybe once you've done a bit of grinding, you can come back and get a really cool weapon. This feels distinct. Oh, hey, hold up. I can't miss any crates right now. I need 4,000 bolts, and then I'm gonna be down 4,000 bolts when I have them. Whoop. They have a real steam problem around here. Well, I mean, it helps me platform, so you know what? I'm not gonna complain to the city board. They can keep these problems. Alright, a little closer. A little over 1,000 left, that's good. Yeah, that's why you should probably wait in most cases before buying a weapon. Because a lot of worlds do have somewhere you need to buy something. Oh, hello. You just got this cavern here, huh? Just kinda sitting here in the middle of town? I mean, I'm not gonna complain to the city board about this either, because it's not really my problem, but like... I feel there's a pretty obvious cause to your big slime guy problem. What do they call them? Amoeboid creatures? Big amoebas? Alright, well, I'm mostly just in this for the cash. I need to pay somebody's guard. Alright, well, I was nearly eaten alive, and... Oof, yeah, I took care of your problem, guys, so... If you could, like, not try to kill me when I open this door, that would be great. Now, by the looks of you, you don't look like you're going to be changing your opinion on me anytime soon. Which, you know, I think is pretty close-minded of you. I'm gonna press the switch. I don't want you to think this is because I want you to attack me. It's just the only way I can, you know, make any progress. This is for me. This is to solve my problems. Again, not an amoeboid. I feel like maybe you should loosen your masks a little bit if you cannot see me properly. I gotta slurp up every bolt I can find. Okay, so there's a path there. Anything over here? No. Haven't seen any gold bolts either. Can I hit him through here? No, lasers are solid. Okay, so this is pretty much a press buttons and be ready for anything situation. Okay. 400 bolts off. Okay, running low on these, and I won't have funds for buying ammo willy-nilly. So maybe let's switch to Pyro for a bit. Oh. Well, I could leave, but the thing is, I don't want to. There is yet more money to be made, and I'm gonna make it. Even if it hurts. And chances are it probably will. Left to right, left to right. Yeah, I can also spray and pray. What do you think about that, huh? Not so fun when it happens to you, huh? Okay, yeah, that just acts as a solid wall. There's gotta be something to do about this, right? I mean, that's a gold bolt at the end, so... it's gonna be at least a little obtuse. Wonder if I can come in from above. Oh, or I could just do this. Ugh. All your sounds suck. Like in a good way, that's on purpose, but still. Don't like hearing them. Somebody tore this out. Well, that's no good. Alright, I'm gonna guess there's some kind of upgrade. Well, let me get that. I don't think this'll work, but... I don't think little guys can make it through the barrier either. I love that they're just little troublemakers. There's nobody around, they'll just fight you. Which is pretty great. Okay. One other idea. Which I'll get to in a sec. I'm just getting distracted. Okay, so... I'm wondering... if I get on top of you... Okay! It is entirely possible to get up here. Okay. And it also seems like those are there on purpose to force you to a certain path. Alright. Let's see, yeah. Figures there'd be one there. Gotta go down one more. Not fall off. I don't think you have to jump like this. It seems like you could walk on it, but... that's pretty thin. I don't want to take any chances. Alright. Gold bolt acquired. Nice. And that's your way out. Okay, so I do have well over what I need for the bodyguard. So we'll be able to get all that wrapped up pretty quickly. Just as soon as we find where this wraps around. Alright, once again, thank you to the city's terrible infrastructure. I wouldn't want to live in a city where there's just constant bursts of steam every few seconds. But, you know, when you're platforming through something, it definitely helps.
Welcome to the HoverCon Intergalactic Hoverboard Competition. Captain Qwark's giving away a brand new Platinum Zoomerator to the winner of this competition.
A Platinum Zoomerator. Perhaps that will be the proof of your accomplishments that Skid's agent requires.
Wait, do you guys mean Skid McMarks?
Yeah, Skid couldn't make it, so we're here to, you know, fill in for him.
Guess we'll see about that.
Alright, I don't know how to race. And I mean, really, we're mostly just here for Qwark anyway, so... Okay, yeah, that's gotta be destroyed by a weapon, not a wrench. Dang, I almost have 5,000. Yeah, alright, cool. This is not a problem at all. And I'll get back to you in just a moment. I completely forgot about that. Two points don't make a pattern, but I already got bored looking at that. Alright.
You see how
Here,
it works?
bribe.
You grease the hinges, the door opens.
Captain Qwark?
What's that?
It's Ratchet and Clank, Captain. You know, from the hub.
Oh, yes, I know who you are.
You do?
Yes, and thank the galaxy you found me.
Huh?
There's an awful plot being hatched to destroy our planets.
Yeah, we know.
He knows.
Great. Does that mean we can go hoverboarding now?
My friends, we're all in grave danger, and I believe that together we can put a stop to this madness.
Together? You mean you want our help?
Look, Ratchet,
You mean we're
I've been keeping an
cool?
eye on you. I've never
Oh, that's
seen anyone with
uncomfortable.
such raw talent. You are a true hero in the making.
Really? You mean I could be famous?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, here, take this. What makes one man toil in obscurity while another becomes a hero? Is it strength, compassion, determination, or just pure blind luck? Wise men through the ages have struggled with that very question, but Captain Qwark knows the secret. That's why he's been able to defeat more despots, rescue more damsels in distress, and save more civilizations than any other hero in the
He had to be
galaxy.
there for a while.
Now is your opportunity to see if you've got the stuff heroes are made of. This infobot contains coordinates to Qwark's secret base. Can you quickly conquer Qwark's killer cannonade of confounded contraptions? Can you quickly can you quickly quit? Oh.
Can you
Just
sell
make your way through
seashells by the
fences to center of
seashore?
base. Prove yourself, learn the secret, and earn your place in galactic history. Consult your doctor before attempting any strenuous exercise. Not responsible for death or dismemberment. Your results may vary.
Will you be my new favorite person? Your name.
Meet me at my headquarters.
Hey, Captain Ratchet, what do you think?
We won't fail you, sir. We promise.
Well, that didn't answer the question. Alright, so Planet Umbris, that's where we'll go. Not next, because we need to go back so we can, you know, show a guy a trophy. But first... Alright, so how does this work? I like that we're given absolutely no tutorials whatsoever. Uh-oh. Oh, that's gonna be satisfying. God, yeah. Botched that. Well, somebody hit boxes and wasn't completely killed. I want those boxes, but you know what? Not necessarily worth it. Also, man, that guy is way ahead. Just gotta get ahead of him, and we're good. As long as this doesn't rubber band. He might rubber band. You know, that is a silly thing to say out loud in a game of this era. Like, why wouldn't he rubber band, though? I can still win. I got this. Hell yeah, first try.
Captain Qwark here. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce this year's HoverCon Intergalactic Champions. Let's give it up for newcomers,
Ratchet and Clank.
Hey, look, that's us.
Today's winners will take home a brand new professional grade Model T15 Platinum Zoomerator. Manufactured by Gadgetron, this hoverboard drive delivers more lift, speed, and maneuverability than any other anti-grav device on the market. Well, folks, that's all the time we have. Tonight, remember to set your infobots to the Qwark Classic channel for tonight's episode of Dogfight Over Death Canyon.
Wait, that's the show's name?
Thank you, and have a Qwark.
It's just always about dogfights over Death Canyon? Alright, well, I guess I could try to break my record, but I don't care. I'm good. I don't need to prove anything. Alright, I guess it must be a weapon then? No? Oh, there we go. The Zoomerator is an attachment to the Gadgetron hoverboard. Okay. Alright, so that's a thing you apparently need if you want to do other races. And I don't really... It's 10:38, I actually want to get moving. Alright, that's another planet under our belts. Let's see if we can get one more before the night's done. Alright, yeah, you're coming in, that's fine. Let me up, let me up, let me up. Allow me to leave, please. Alright, onward we go. Alright, Qwark's HQ, Umbrus. Survive Qwark's Gauntlet. Alright, 2 gold bolts as well. Alright, looks like the gauntlet starts right from the word go.
Welcome to my challenge course.
Oh yeah, even a cutscene too.
Prove yourself strong and brave, like me. Conquer it, and you'll join in my fight against evil.
Haven't we done enough already?
What?
No!
I can't hear you.
I said, haven't we done?
Sorry, still having trouble. Tell me later.
Later? We might be dead by then.
What?
All right, Clank, let's get going.
Alright, before we go... Anything new? Nope, just
I got
ammo.
some great bargains for you today.
Yeah, I know, this is making it so I have... less to buy the Rhino with, but... I gotta think about the now, not the Rhino. I'm gonna guess you also need to grind at some point if you want the Rhino. It is more or less the ultimate weapon. So... it's gonna be tough to get. They want you to work to break the game. I'm guessing that just goes back to start. So I'm not going to board. Oop. Alright, this time let's actually make sure to get this thing from a distance. Alright, looks like Blaster's gonna be earning its meal tonight. Boom, thank you. Alright, Blaster, you normal-ass gun. Alright, I'm guessing you can't destroy those things permanently. Come on. You know what, I'll just wrench this one. I should probably be a little better about conserving my ammunition. Oop. It hasn't done that in a while. No, quit it. No, quit it. Okay, it's done. It seems like there are spots on the ground that are fairly sparse, but if I touch them, it's just like, you want to zoom in, right? It's like, no. No, I don't. Oof. Okay. Yeah, Blaster's a little slower than you might want. Doesn't usually matter, but for there, it did. They're using, shoot, what's the term? They're using samples from something I find vaguely familiar. Because there's just a part of this song that I'm like, that sounds like a bit from Sonic CD. Want to say it's Wacky Workbench? Never quite tell what that voice is saying, so my brain just fills it in and out as, gonna get this drink. They're very enthusiastic about getting some water, which, that's understandable. Sometimes it just be like that. Whoop! Oh, that's so cruel. Oh, he actually has an animation for when you mess up a jump. And he's just looking at the death pit below. Alright, you got me that time, Qwark. I was trying to look for holes in the bridge, but there wasn't one. Until I stepped on the bridge. Because, yeah, something looked weird about it, but as it turns out, it was due to the fact that it was falling into the crevasse. Also, I probably should have bought more blaster bullets. I might be screwed for that reason. Alright, let's be less nervous about just buying these.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Yeah, I mean, it's entirely fair. It's just $1 for every bullet. Alright, now I can be less nervous about doing this. That was just dumb. Yeah, get right in front of it. Great idea. Again, Blaster is a little slower than you expect. And it's not usually a problem until it is. Let's maybe get blown up a bit less. Would be nice. Get this drink. Blaster range really kind of killing me here. Very literally.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Maybe I should use the flamethrower instead. Like, does that hit in time with the mines for me to use it? I guess I should check. I might as well. I'm retrying this a few times anyway. Alright, yeah, that actually works out really well. Darn it. I mean, that guy's mostly shooting the tree. So, like, getting hit by it, that's on me. I'm pretty sure one got away. Yep, one got away. No more of that, though. Oh, gonna get this drink. Yeah, like, flamethrower also has a little bit of a startup because, you know, it's a flamethrower. It kind of needs to ignite, but once you got that down, the rest of it's fine, it's just constant. Qwark, how much you spending on ammunition? Because you're just tossing these things out like it's nothing. It's just, it must be the sponsorship deals. He's got so much money, he can just blow through all of it. On bombs for his traps on his base. Just fling them out indiscriminately. Okay, there we go. Alright, what am I looking at here? Definitely a broken bridge. Okay. Got bullets here, how far do they go? Oh. Oh no, I made the wall Qwark sad. Okay, it doesn't go this far. Gonna get this drink. He's gonna get that drink. You can't stop him. That's what you get for existing. And again, lots of ammunition used. I mean, surely there can't be that much money in advertising for Big Al's Robot Shop, or whatever that place is called. I'm such a great patron, I've already forgotten the name of that shop I went to that's given me one of the most helpful upgrades in the game. You know, kind of just one of the staples of this game's platforming. Who made it? I mean, he's named Al. I can remember that. Couldn't tell you what his shop is named, but, you know, I remember his name is Al. That should be good enough. I just need to stop firing for a sec, thanks. Wish I could make that permanent, but eh. Yeah, let's not stand in front of it. Better leave it firing than just standing in front of it, doing nothing. God, the noise pollution is just abysmal. Okay, what did that open? Something over here? No. Alright, let me hear myself thinking for a sec. Not today, Qwark. Not today. Yeah, definitely got pressed. Heck. Right, yeah, that's the light up of a button that has been satisfactorily pressed. Is it that over there? I think it's that over there, right? Yeah, it was definitely pressed. Okay, and that's still closed, so keep moving before I get shot again. Thank you, nanites. Helpful as always to prevent me from just being made of lead. Okay. So far, so good. Can I just, like, destroy this for a skill point or something? Eh. I guess I can't. He has been immortalized by an immortal statue. Just so determined to get that drink. Alright, so when Snake Eater start playing? Oh boy. Hello, large fish. Goodbye, large fish. What you gonna do now, hmm? Yeah, so in case you hate that guy, you do get to kill him. Although now that he's dead, we're allowed to just go back here. Fill this up, and then break some stuff on this side. Okay, that's not actually a real wall. Well, no, it's a real wall. It's just not a friendly wall. It is there strictly to be a wall. It's not there to make friends. Aw, you having trouble, guys? That's too bad. Perish. Nope. Not falling for that one. Alright. Let me guess, there's a fish in there. Yep. This is a little repetitive, I will say. It's a neat idea, but I don't feel like there's that much to really puzzle out with these. Ugh. I simultaneously feel bad for you, but also that is a horrible noise. Sound guy, you did it again. Just made a bunch of really satisfying sounds. Just found a lot of good stuff. Probably does actual Foley work, too. Also, I'm giving all the credit to the music sound effects guy this episode, but in fairness, music's also good. Honestly, just a very sonically good game. Very good sound effects, very good music. Yeah, let's remove this water for a minute. I'm gonna guess if I didn't do that, I probably would've, well, not, I'm guessing you need it for over here, right? To fill this room. Yeah, my other thought was, if you don't do that, your feet are gonna hit the water and then fish are gonna eat ya. Aw, you're still trying to kill me. Look, I got eaten by a similar guy on a different planet, so... I'm just gonna say this is vengeance, then. Against a completely different species, since it's in a different world. They had nothing to do with the other guy. Never said my vengeance had to be rational. Just satisfying. And what? Alright. Can I reach this from here? Nope, looks like I need to drain some water first. Yeah, it gives you a bit of back and forth to do. So it is a neat idea, but yeah, I feel like it's a little bit on the busy work end of things. Oh, hey, there's Captain Qwark over there. Get to you in a second, buddy. We'll be saving the galaxy in no time. It's getting a whole lot of ammunition for all the evil fighting that we're gonna be doing in just a sec. Alright, here we go. Oh, I wanna go that way, though.
Well, well. You two continue to surprise me.
That's good.
Step into the ring of heroes, and I will finally give you what you deserve.
And very well worded. I can see no way that can be misconstrued.
I don't know. There's something fishy going on here.
Listen to your little metal friend, Ratchet. Your destiny is mere steps away.
And a very trustworthy
Just
tone,
something
too.
Doesn't seem right.
This is it. Qwark is going to help us stop Chairman Drek.
Why, thank you, Clank. You've been most helpful.
Get off of me, you idiot!
I love it when a plan comes together.
What do you mean?
What do you think he means, genius? He's not gonna help us. He's gonna kill us.
You catch on quick. Although there is one problem with your hypothesis. I'm not going to kill you.
You're not?
No. He is.
Okay, so it's a dirty work situation.
Why?
But why? It's really not that difficult to decipher. I'm the official spokesman for Drek's new planet. I can't have you two getting in the way of my comeback.
This isn't over, Qwark.
No. But it will be soon.
I forgot that happened this soon into the game. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna go this way, thanks. You've got a very large health bar, and you've got a fire beam. Okay, I feel like there's more I could be doing. Oh, he's got a barrier. Oh, jeez. How does an alien fight like this? Are you sure you're not some kind of robot? Oh, down he goes. Alright, well, there's one of the bridges gone. Alright, now, fight me over here. Do your fire beam thing again. Thank you. Yeah, because you see, I really don't want to get much closer to you. Like, I could flamethrower you. That would be great personal risk to me. Alright, we're doing this again. Alright. So, you're gonna fall for the same trick twice, huh? Almost got gotten by indecision there. Come on, don't you want to come closer? There you go. Now you're falling for the same trick twice. Okay, so that's officially a shame on you instead. You know, the first time I was the jerk, but you know, if you're a sucker, you deserve it. That's what they all say. If you're a sucker, it's fine if you die because there's one of you born every minute. Oh, that's a terrible sound. Uh-oh. Oh no, my ammo! You know what, I don't have my little guys anymore. Alright. I think I was actually out of that before, so... Oh wait, no, it's Bind Throw not. Bomb Arm. I guess I have to get close to you. Oh, hey! Ah, he does that if I climb up. Gotcha. Okay. I regret everything. Darn it. Ugh. Oh, right. Okay, just gotta stay calm. Get this stuff. Oh, already. Cool. Think we're going down center this time. Okay, there we go. And fall for the same trick 3 times. At this point, I don't know who's at fault anymore. Alright, well, that guy's dead. What do we do now? Ooh. Thank goodness I was prepared to do a jump there, because, ooh, it even sinks. Makes sense that it sinks, but also, geez. Hopefully you don't have to refight that guy if you're killed.
Maybe it can replace you.
We're pinned down! We're pinned down! The ships are hammering our position from the air! That was a little too close! We need support! Now! Actually,
Need support or what?
Support. My entire battalion went AWOL and left me to fight this war on my own! If the enemy doesn't kill those guys, I will! I'm not gonna last much longer! Requesting immediate assistance! Over and out!
Alright, what's the date on this one?
Ships destroying that planet. We must help that commando.
No, Commando's not till the second game.
That's it. I am out of here. Captain Qwark is gonna be sorry he messed with me.
This is not about Captain Qwark anymore. There are innocent lives being lost.
Yeah? Well, I'm done with this stupid hero stuff. I got my own agenda now.
Ratchet, this is not like you.
I'm on my mean arc.
Me? You've spent this whole time looking for Qwark. You don't know anything about me.
I know that you will do the right thing.
Well, right now the thing I want to do is find Qwark. How do you start this stupid thing?
Have you
Still need the
forgotten?
robot.
You need a robotic ignition system. I will start the ship if you agree to help that commando.
So, blackmail is it? Fine.
I don't think that's
Just
really
shut up and
blackmail.
start
He's
this
got
shit.
nothing on you.
Back so soon?
Oh, you're talking to me.
I'm not in the habit of talking to myself, you buffoon. Did you get rid of them?
Yes. No. Well, I had this plan, and I thought...
You thought? You thought? I do the thinking around here, you slug-brained idiot. I simply needed you to eliminate those two nuisances before they could cause any real trouble.
But I wanted to...
Do you still want to be the highly paid spokesman for my planet?
Yeah?
Then the next time I send you to do a job, I want results! Now get out of my sight!
Alright, well, things aren't going great for Qwark. Ratchet's mad, but he'll still do a barrel roll. But we do have a cool new ship. I'm going right here to Planet Battalia.
Add attention, you deserting maggots! The next time you soldiers try to go AWOL, I'll shoot you myself!
Look, I just want to...
Zip it, worm! You see those bombers? If you don't get to the turrets and knock those ships out of the sky, this whole planet's gonna be rubble! Meet me at the city entrance!
He needs our help.
Yeah? Why don't you go help him? Into another trap? Well, go on. Go fight some evil.
At least I'm not a coward.
Whatever. As soon as I find Qwark, I'm selling you for scrap.
Alright, so yes, we're at the point where Ratchet has entered his rude boy era, so he's gonna be mean for a bit. That's just what we gotta live with. Look at him. Very mean. He's thinking mean thoughts right now. See him looking back and forth? Yeah. He's looking over there, he's thinking about things he can be mean about. He's gonna keep doing that. And he will seethe for the next week. Cause that's it for tonight's stream. I'll be back with more Ratchet & Clank next Saturday, 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Though, once again, there will be FE Sorter starting at 8:30. As for other streams, Tuesday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time is Xenoblade Chronicles X. No stream Thursday because that's Christmas, so I'm not streaming that day, simply put. Yeah, that'll mean Batman Arkham Asylum will have to return the following week. Also 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. But, you know, if you want a Christmas time stream, I'm streaming Christmas Eve instead. Probably around 7 o'clock, and it'll run until I'm done. It'll be the yearly Sonic 3 stream, where I shall reminisce about the games what I played through the year. Are you gonna shoot me? Are you here to bomb me? No? Okay, cool. Anyway, though, yeah. Sonic 3 on Wednesday, 7 to whenever. Though, I can guarantee you it'll be done before midnight, otherwise Santa Claus will kill me. That's just how it works. That's it for stream stuff, and also mostly it for LP stuff as well. You know, you can catch me on Pepper Moss Money on YouTube. That's where the VODs go. And that's where LPs go, usually, but I'm taking this next week off so that the backlog stays, you know, about as far down as it usually is, but also allowing me to take a week off from recording and editing myself. So, yeah. Not much this next week, other than The Legend of Zelda on Friday. That'll be the end of that LP. And then the following week, Mega Man 02 is Monday, and Saints Row 4 is Wednesday, and new LP will be Friday. And if you want to support me, you can do so through Patreon or Ko-fi. I'm Pepper on both those sites, and you can find links easily enough in the Twitch bio or underneath the YouTube videos. Alright, well, Ratchet's gonna stand here and be mean at the floor, I guess. Look at him. Those are rude boy eyes.